guys, whoops, let's turn the light on, I do apologise. Welcome to the midweek shave. Welcome to Jim Will Shave. Right, today's shave, as you already know, or if you watched the last video, you will know that I'm currently in the Principality of Andorra. Andorra, it's on the border between Spain and France. I'm closer to Spain than I am to France. I think it's around 6 or 7 kilometres away. So there's quite a strong Spanish influence here. So today I went down to the local supermarket and I found these products on the shelves. The Toja shaving cream, so that's the cream for today, and the matching aftershave splash. Now in the UK on eBay that'll cost you about £8, but gosh, I think it was just over £1, I think. I got other stuff as well, which I'll show later on down the line. So, sort of a Spanish theme. Apart from the razor, this is the Masamune Nodachi from Portugal. So, it's close to Spain. That's the razor's name. In here we have a feather blade. And its second use. Masamune Nodachi. There's noisy people in this hotel. Masamune Nodachi, it's 113 grams in weight and it has a blade gap of 0.9 millimeters. That's the razor of choice for today. And the brush is going to be my 24mm Yaqi Cashmere knot. I've got a nice bowl of ice cold water here for rinsing afterwards, so I shouldn't make a squishy, splashy, splashy sound. Okay, so let's get down to business. Just going to put some of this cream into my Chinese soup bowl. Never used Lathering before. I've often looked at it, and I did note that it was like a bargain product, as it were, cost-effective product from the shelves in Spain, but I never felt fancy paying the price we'd have to pay in the UK plus postage from Spain. So I saw it today and I thought, get in there. I've only seen one shop selling razors, and they were Burkers, straights, and a couple of DEs, but it has a peculiar scent. I can't really describe it. I think there's a slight bit of citrus in there. But as you think back to the scents we have on supermarket shelves in Britain, like Wilkinson Sword, Boots, can you really describe those scents? I mean, there's no definitive smell, only that it does smell nice. Only about a 2, 2.5, 3 at the most scent. It is a masculine scent, and this soap is vegetal based, glycerin based. It's taken a damn sight more water than I thought it would. Yeah, I was planning on doing a live shave this evening, but it's tricky to set up, you know, the tripod I need for doing the live shaves, etc. and the positions, because it's, as some of you know, I'm a travelling shaver. I'm shaving in hotels and all sorts of places, and it's not always easy to set things up. It can be quite problematic, even talking. Wow, for cream, the amount of water this has taken. So if anybody wants me to bring them over some tubes of Toja, I also got a shave stick. Drop us a line, £5 each. We'll make a profit somehow. I'm only joking, by the way. That's a decent enough lot over the such a budget soap. Whoops a daisy. Brush is top heavy, pulling the bowl over. Just out the shower, 10 minutes ago, and already the bristles have stiffened up. You know, so you know, people say they've had a pre-shower for a shave. A shower is a pre-shave. I think, well, it's not really a pre-shave, is it? It's not really soft on the bristles. It does when you're in the shower, right enough, but as soon as you dry off, You can feel the bristles are stiff again. I do anyway. Easy to apply. Whoa, and it's flying around this bathroom here. Landed on my shoe. Oh, landed on my soap bag. So yeah, I've got this quite wet. Landing everywhere. The chambermaid's gonna love me tomorrow. I'll have to leave my shoe out for her to clean. Nice and shiny, glossy. Let's see what the performance is like, eh? Yeah, so I've actually been, even though I'm on a skiing resort at the moment, I've actually been sunbathing the face today. Because I haven't been up in the mountain with the group, obviously. Stay down in the valley, and it's been a rather pleasant. Well, the local pharmacists' shops, they were, you know, you get the green cross outside of the chemist shop, and it gives you the temperature. They're saying 13.5 degrees Celsius. Now, once you're out of the shade or out of the wind, this Nodachi with the second use feather blade, nice. Once you're out of the shelter, out of the shade or wind, and you're actually sitting in direct sunlight, it was, close your eyes, you could have been on a beach in the Med. When I was working. Yeah, to work since I've been here on this road. I've had to work a total of 20 minutes a day. No, double it. 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the afternoon. The rest of the time, I've been overdosing on coffee, and I think that's what's given me these headaches I've just recently had. Caffeine overdosed, because I'm actually a tea drinker, I'm not a big fan of coffee anymore. Wow, I can really feel the edge of that feather. With your left hand, Jim. And this Nodachi sings, Masamune Nodachi, 303 high grade, stainless steel, made in Portugal by Toja razors. If you did not know, I'm sure you did. So today is Wednesday. So we'll work another 40 minutes tomorrow. And Friday is when I head back to the UK. So on Friday, no work at all day. Another company has to take my group out skiing, because you're going to laugh at this if you're not familiar with the coach or haulage industry, but I have to rest all day, two of us, because we've got a duty of about maybe 18, 19, 20 hours ahead of us. So we have to rest up, and when the group finish the skiing, they have an early dinner. We turn up, load all the luggage, and it's off skis. Drive into France, which isn't going to take long because we're not that far from France. Just going to do a slickness test on here. Sweat my hand. Well, I'm happy with that slickness for such a budget cream. So there you go. When you go to Spain on your hauls, on your jollies, to save weight in your suitcase, luggage allowance, nip to the local supermarket, supermercado, pick up yourself a tube of this. And if you favour budget shaves, you don't want to spend 10, 20, 30 pounds in subs, I'm sure you'll be back in that supermarket and you'll buy some more of this stuff. I think I can wet that down even more. Now, we on the last video I said I usually lather up, leave the lather to settle for a while. And as you've noticed, I haven't done this on this occasion. I haven't done that on this occasion. And I'm having to add a touch more water to the lather once it's on the face. So I'll stick some more in the bowl now, ready for the third pass. So I should have a nice runny lather for the third goal. I'm actually tasting that now and it tastes like no other sub I've ever tasted. So rinse off the Andorra the Nodachi. I've actually got a lot of shaving subs with me on this journey. And aftershaves. Now, as we're no longer in the EU, and Andorra has never been in the EU, I'm just hoping the French customs don't pull us at the Andorran border. Go through my bag and find all of these aftershaves and think I brought them out here and try to sting me with it. Along with 10 litres of Scotch whisky for £7 a bottle and maybe cigarettes. I think that works out at about £3 sterling per pack. Yeah, so sometimes the old French customs man, he don't like Brits travelling through France with all that stuff. So it has been known for them to stop and search and tax us for everything, even though the stuff isn't for use in France. I was once stopped coming back from Spain some years ago, and the French customs actually accused me of visiting Morocco and bringing loads of extremely cheap tobacco products in from Morocco. It was all BS. I really hadn't. You wouldn't get me going to Morocco. I was asked a question on the last video, what do I find more efficient? The Nodachi or the Blackland Dart? Now up to now, I think the Blackland Blackbird. The Blackbird's very close shaving feel, I find. They feel the same. Shaver, blade feel, etc. But I think I think the old black bear just has the edge, and it is I'd say it was a slightly more comfortable shave. Now you saw all the residual slickness that was still on my face there. So I'm quite hungry today. It's dinner at this hotel starts at 8 p.m. and I haven't had any lunch. So as you can imagine, after the shave, that's where I'm going. I'll put this on to upload. Just like rinsing the slickness off the fingers. Dry the mitts. How are we all doing anyway? How are you all getting on in the UK with these storms? I've read about it on Google and such likes. 8 inches of rain. This feather's only on its second use, but it feels a little slightly tuggy. Feather blades don't have the longest longevity, I find. You wouldn't, I wouldn't say I'd get 4 decent shaves out of a feather. Maybe 3. And the third one would be okay-ish. But a lot of people believe that the second shave is the best with the feather. A lot of people find them too harsh on the first use. I quite fancy trying, super smooth. I do quite fancy trying Kai in this razor. Well, I haven't, I don't know, because I've got a tuck with me here in my travel kit. Nodachi music. Yeah, I was looking at some straight razors at a shop today. Don't know if I mentioned it the other day, but they're supposed to be Berkers, and I doubt they are. Oh wow, it's really tuggy. That was so tuggy, I was almost afraid to continue. Is this feather on its second use? I'm sure it is. Because the feather after the second use, usually I just chuck them. Well, it's doing okay. Right across the green runs in neck. Against the grain on the neck, I should say. Stop talking gibberish. Okay, Jim. Yeah, another reason for me suspending the live shave is there's lots and lots of kids staying in this hotel, school groups who are out skiing, Spanish, French, British. Well, you can imagine when all these kids get back from skiing, especially the people who aren't on Andorra mobile phone networks, they can't use the phones over there because it'll cost too much money. As soon as you get in, the free Wi-Fi at the hotel gets hammered. Hammered. Right. We'll feel around, shall we? It's BBS. You can see that white residue of the cream. Oh, mystery. Naughty shaver. I'm just shaving on that residue here. And again, shaving like a wuss. Yeah, that feather blade just doesn't seem to be doing the business today. So I've got some nice ice cold water here, so I don't need to do a glug glug splash splash. Be back in a minute. Yeah, it's taking a fair old amount of time to eat. That'll do it. Right. Towel off. Now I'm just going to do an Allen test because I don't know, something just didn't feel quite right there. Fair old bit of sting. Oh, the feather blade is usually so sharp that there's no tugging whatsoever. But as I said earlier, I was getting a hell of a lot of tugging against the moustache. Is it that the feathers not matched to the Nodachi? If you know, put it in the comments below, please. If you've used feathers with Nodachis, how does he get on? How did you find the shave? Was it comfortable? Not a massive amount of sting, but more than I expected. More than I expected. Let's try the alum off. I don't like doing alum tests too much on camera because I don't like to add time. But you don't like watching alum tests, you just skip right in. Wasn't sounding rude there. Wasn't trying to sound rude there, by the way. Okay, just rinse that gunk off. Just need another towel in. Super. Hey, I haven't even been drinking beer this week. Because I'm not feeling too clever, not feeling too well. Full shave. That feels as good as any soap costing 10, 15, 20 pounds. It really does. It's a really nice post shave feel. So the slickness is there. Shave was slightly rough in some places, but that's got to be down to that blade. Maybe I've used it more than twice or whatever. I don't know. I must have made a mistake though if I'd got the usage wrong. But we're all prone to mistakes. Right, the afters. Now this. Look at the size of that bottle. That's about I think it worked out about £3, something like that, if memory serves me correctly. It smells stronger than the soap does. There's definitely more of a scent. Again, I can't describe what scent it is. Masculine. I'd say it was going on for a barbershop scent. It's a slow restrictor. Okay. Oh, when it's on the skin. No, that is burning. That really is burning. Well, that scent comes alive. As soon as it hits the skin, as soon as you splash it on. I'm getting like a pear drop scent. Now it's on. That's very pleasant. Do you want to smell? Go on, smell that. Smell that. That is, I'm liking that. Now the splash is settling down, the sense of the aftershave is settling down. That is gorgeous. Very nice indeed. Well worth the money, that is. Well worth the money. Something on the neck there. How unusual. And I've charged my Bluetooth trigger up this time. So there we go. A very cheap, sort of Spanish themed shave. Right, razor for today. Masamune Nodachi 303 high grade stainless steel, CNC machined. Blast finished. 113 grams, 0.9mm blade gap in there. Feather blade, which I said was on its second use, but I really do have my doubts. I think I've made a blunder somewhere and I've used it 3 times and I've popped it back into storage and it's managed to sneak out. It's going in the bin now. So for today was Toja. I'm just thinking, Toja shaving cream. I think there's about that sandalwood. I'm getting some sandalwood at the moment. Load it up in my Chinese travel bowl, soup bowl, what I call my travel bowl, with the Yaqi 24mm Cashmere nut. That was all finished off with the Toja aftershave splash. Sorry for turning me back there. So okay, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for all the recent subscribers. Love yous all, much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you all further on the line, guys. Bye bye now.